Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today I'm going to be working on another build in the Modern House building world. For this next section of the builds, just like mini builds, modern builds, I'm going to be now making larger scale ones. So right here, let's get in a beacon. Diamond. And then some green stained glass. Lime green. Alright, there we go. And then this one will be called not larvo. Large scale modern houses. There you go. Large scale modern houses. Now for this one, I'm going to then bring it back. So it should start here. We're going to be obviously using our white concrete. We're going to be starting off by making this 2 blocks thick. Is that like 6 across? Yep, that'll look. No, we might do like 8. No, we'll do 9. So 9 across is actually a bit too much. We'll do 8 across. That's good. And then we'll raise it up maybe like 4 or 5. We could do 3. And then we'll do 4 and then next one will come across. Alright, that looks good. Now, actually, here's what we can do now. We can actually, real quick, let's try that real quick. That could work for us. I'm not really sure though. So I'm hoping back here will be like the inside of the house. But actually, here's what we can do. Let me go back to the chat so I can see if anyone's... Okay. We can actually bring this back. 1. Like this. Then raise it up, and this will be the inside of the house. Like that. I want it to be 2. Or could we? Could we do it different? It depends. But I feel like we should do it like that. Yeah, that, or like this, I meant. Yep, that'll work. Okay, and then, because I want it to stretch over this way next. Then that'll also raise up with it. actually one too high. Is that right? Yep. So we're kind of going like for an S, almost like shape. And I don't think this one should be something like that. It'll be like that. There we go. Okay, yeah, that'll work. We'll then stretch it back like this. No, we want a bit. We're gonna want a bit of an overhang. Should we do a 1 block overhang though, or a 2 block overhang, and then have it stretch back? We'll start with 1. We'll start with a 1 block overhang. And we'll have it stretch across like this. Have it go back a bit more. We'll then have it come out like this. Just kind of shape like. So I'm thinking of having a pool here or something, but it's not really the shape I'm looking for. We'll have to bring this back more. Bring it back like 3 more. Or no, we'll do 4 more since it's gonna be 2. And then that should be good. Well, actually, no. Do this. Bring it over about like 5 or 6. 6 will probably be better. Or actually, we have to be more. Now we'll do it a bit more. Or, again, increase the size, or increase this part, make that smaller. Then from here, go across this way, or back this way. About that much. Or we could have it a bit more. I don't know. This is the confusing part. Should we have it? I feel like it should stretch back a bit more. Yeah, because it'll still be overhanging, so the inside of the building should also be smaller inside. So this should be what, 5? 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 5. So we've got 4 here. 5th one should be right here. This will stretch across. Back to where it started. Alright, hold on. Okay. What we could do, hold on. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down. So we'll have to bring it back 4 blocks. So then we can use stairs. So now from here, we're going to actually have to use quartz stairs, even though we're using concrete, because we don't have concrete stairs. I believe this should end up where I need it. Right. Nope. Right there. So we'll need to bring this back further. I don't like tea, says it would mean the world, and I'll tell my friends about you. Okay. Thanks. And no, that won't work. But I don't like T. What do you mean? It would mean the world. Oh, okay, never mind. No, I get it. I said in the chat, hello everyone, today I'll be working on a new build in the Modern House. When you said, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Just me being retarded. Alright, then this should... Thing is, this is only 4 now. Actually, no, yeah. Never mind. I'm still being stupid. That's 5. Now all we need to do is stretch this back farther. This lines up, okay. Or you know what? I'm going to let the chat also engage with the build. Should I, back here, add this onto it to make it look a bit more stable, or should I stay with that S shape and not add something back here? I'll let you guys in the chat decide, so we can actually get some active participants in this. I also have to add this sort of beam coming down. Or actually, no, what we could do, real quick, let me check this. We actually might not, because this is going to be the top. This frame is a part of the roof, the second floor. This right here is the roof for the first floor, the first level. So, could do. So yeah, okay, this will actually make sense now. Yeah, this will make sense now. Okay. Go back to my channel. Back to live stream, put this on. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna do, see the outline. This will be going, this has to match up with this. Unless I don't want it to. Which I kinda want it to. Or, I actually got a good idea. Let's do something different than this. Let's bring it out again so that it matches up with that. Add these back. But then let's actually bring this back. So get rid of all this. Oh, destroy that. We'll bring it back so that there's different levels, so that the levels are a bit different. So it'll be, the second level will be a bit smaller on this side. I missed a block right there. I'll fill that in a second. Is this leveled with it? Yes it is indeed. And the first level, we'll go with this. Second level, we'll, or you know what? Instead of that, so I gotta keep thinking we could switch it up. I mean, no, we're not. We're just gonna keep it nice and simple and stick with what we've got. So I'm gonna have this part come back further, outline it. Have this go back, not all the way back. We're gonna have something beneath it. And have some stuff beneath it. Like, this will be good. The second one, or the top one, will be, overlapping. The pool will be back over here, in this area. This is kind of a bit too skinny for a pool. I might actually have to move this over more, again, for what we're actually going to do. So we're going to have to shift everything over again. Shift everything over twice. There we go. Need this to go down. And then we need to get rid of everything else that was before this when we added more on. So, need to get rid of the entire layer inside of this. It's not me to destroy that. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm thinking having the pool actually go in this way instead of across and out that way. I think that would be better. Again, I'm just trying to think of what I should do here. Because this is the problem. I'm trying to think of the inside. What would the inside look like? But let's just try to start on the outside. Outside, we need to have this stretch across. Also, if you want me to do any other games or stuff, if you want me to continue doing Minecraft, if you want me to do Destiny, if you want me to make more Fortnite videos, let me know in the comments below. That's probably the easiest way. Or in the chat if it's a live video. That's the easiest way for you to let me know if you like this, if you don't like this. If you want me to do something else, I'm going to change it up a bit. That's the best way to engage and tell me. That's just done. For this side, it's only going to be one. So we don't need to worry about any other overhangs and stuff. And that's also not on the same side too. But we can actually add an overhang if we want. Thing is, yeah, never mind, no, because the rest of this doesn't really have an overhang. It's actually just the inside. Or this is the roof I meant, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. It's looking good so far. Alright, so on the... If you're from watching at home, right now I'm on my iPad watching this. It's a 9.4 second delay between when I'm actually doing it and when it shows up on the screen, so... Let me real quick... Alright, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna real quick add everything. Just gonna kinda act almost as if I'm speed running. Just gonna do this as fast as possible. Just go crazy. I'm not gonna use the thought or the idea that I have right now in my head. Well, I'm still using it, but I'm going to just start placing stuff, and whatever happens, that's what's gonna happen. This is gonna be just one. Just one in. Alright, so here's another outline of the pool here. Try to carry this out fast. How long's the stream been going? Probably about like 20 minutes, I would think. 23 minutes. So, I'm gonna try to go for like an hour. I might be able to complete a decent amount of this within an hour. So now, I'm going to create a Here's what we'll do. Have this come out a few blocks. It's a walkway. Like this. Sort of dip into the pool. That's where the pool's gonna be. So there's the pool outline. Now let me outline the pool. I want it to sort of extend out a bit further. Almost up to where the path is gonna be. Something like this would be good. And the pool will extend back. Or we could actually make this a bit thinner. If it's thinner, what would it look like? That might actually be a bit too thin. Because it's going to be quite a bit long. Also, this part extends quite a bit farther back than I was expecting, or than I wanted. This will be a path leading back. Right here. So we actually can do. Yeah, so this will be a path leading back there. We'll probably use possibly use polished andesite, but I kind of want to save the polished andesite for when the aquatic update comes out, because they made the polished andesite look so much better, and it doesn't have like that sort of like, if you put these next to each other, you can see the separation between the blocks. It sort of, you don't see that separation with the new blocks. So you kind of do, but it's not very much. It's kind of hard to see. So that we're actually going to save. For now, we're just going to use normal stone. So you don't really have a line separating them. But we're definitely going to be changing the new andesite block when it comes out. This path is going to lead back here. I don't know from here, I don't know where it's going to go. Yeah, I don't know where it's going to go from there. But the pool, I'm expecting the pool to stop right up here. I'll actually have it thinner like that. That'll be fine. It doesn't really matter. But then, should I add right here? Should I still have the same color as the pool, like the concrete? Or no, this stone, this isn't going to be a path. So what we'll do, we'll have this like that. Fill the rest of this in with grass. So it's actually going to end up at right out there. And then we'll obviously add some stained glass over here. Or something like that, probably. Sounds like that'd be good. Yeah, that should work. Yep, that'll work. Okay, so now what we have to do is add in the like actual parts of the building. So I'm gonna have, so here's the roof of this. Now they share, both parts of the build share the same roof and floor. So we're actually now gonna have to start filling in where the walls are gonna be for the rest of this place. So this is gonna extend back. This is where the second floor is gonna be. This is gonna be the a big rectangle covering most of the space. Like that. Or you know what? What we could do. Because I want it to sort of be going over the pool, in a way. You know what I'm getting to, I don't want it covering too much of the pool. I want to cover like a third of the pool. So that'll be good right there. And then we'll have a post here. Should connect up right where the glass is going to be. And nope, it doesn't. It doesn't. It will have to be one more out, but that's not the look I'm going for. I don't want it covering that much. Unless we just leave it hanging, but that doesn't really look very good. But we kind of have to have it hang like that. If you were to, I mean, if you were to connect it to this, right there, that would work without a beam. But since it's still overhanging like this, it really doesn't work. If the beam were to be right here, that'd be perfect. But I don't want it to have to come out that much in the pool. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Then the rest of back here will fill out the stone, or the polished andesite once it changes its look. And then newest update. This is a shadow covering exactly half of it. Yeah, it is. Whatever. That's how it's gonna have to look. And I really did want it to have that sort of floating look. Now here, we'll just try it with it overhanging. Like that. We'll try it. Doesn't look the best, but it'll have to work. I said an awesome idea. I don't know why I didn't think of this. We just changed the place of the stairs. So this will work. Yes, it'll work. Yes. So, gotta connect it up. Like this. So then it fits directly with where I need it to be. Perfect. Bless me. Alright. Yeah, so then that connects up. That's perfect. Now all we need to do, wait. Nope, gotta bring this back one. Sort of realizing this as I'm going. I want it to connect into the stairs. Unless, because that adds a bit more shape and stuff to it. Unless we want it to come out. I don't know how many times I just said unless, but we can actually bring it out. Because we still want lots of shape and difference in this build compared to all the other ones. We want lots of intricate parts, all like strategically placed or like specifically placed in certain parts. And then this is where this will come out this way. I should fill this in. Should we fill that in? It looks kind of like really heavy compared to the rest of the build. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to real quick just search up some stuff. Like, for how the specific parts of this build would be made. I'm trying to figure out. I had to watch a quick video on how stairs connect up with certain parts. I had to figure out how to fill in underneath of this part. Also, if you hear something in the background, it's a vacuum. I don't know, at our house, ours is really loud. But, alright, so now this is when, right here, this is when we extend this back to about here, maybe? Or should we bring it all the way up? Yeah, we should bring it all the way up, and then we want it under the stairs like this. And it'll extend farther back. And then bring this over. And then we then want to add upside down staircases. Like that. And that looks good. That doesn't look really like thick and heavy like what it did, but we could actually add slabs real quick. Let's see what that would look like if we add a quick slab under there. Compare it to without, and it looks better without. Or I think it looks better without. So that part's done. Next up, we need to actually like put walls in and stuff. Which I don't know how I should put the walls up. Let's real quick just add this in or connect up where this is gonna be on the ceiling. Actually, no, I don't want that. This part we can. See, here's the problem. I don't know how this is gonna work. This is actually really confusing how I'm building this. Okay, I see our problem. See, the way this, where this is, this needs to be actually further up than the floor itself. So right here is where it should be. Right here. Then it should connect up right over here. Just like that. Alright, so now that it's farther over it, this right here, we can actually make into some sort of a patio. This little space right here, we can add this, yeah, we can add, or make this into a patio along the overhang, like the 1 block overhang above it. And this will be a wall, this will be part of the wall. But now we have to start segmenting it up into different parts. Which I don't know how I should do the windows. I mean, this is like modern architectural, so we have to do windows almost stretching around the entire build. So okay, so here's where the wall is gonna be. So yeah, this is how we also fix this problem having this only being one block. There we go. The walls start one farther back. So this should actually be coming out more. Or it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. Yeah, it actually doesn't have to. We can do this. It adds that roof, or that sort of roof on, but or that overhang, but it doesn't look very good. So we'll do that. That's fine. We'll have to figure that out too, which actually we can just add this on. Just like that. I'll just have to deal with that for now. This is just the start of the build, which is taking us a long time. So now we're actually going to start adding in the walls. I want the pool to have pretty much lots of privacy. So something like this would be good. Maybe make it a bit short. 3. 3 blocks out right there. Something like that. That'll be good. And obviously you've got to add the floor, which we'll do that in a bit. Thing is, that's also a big problem with having two floors that share a floor and a roof. It's the same thing. This bottom floor, this will be the roof right here. Then it'll also be the floor for this one. So adding in wooden stuff, you have to be careful with how you place it. Otherwise you'll have to add slabs under it, or full blocks, which is not very good. You do not want that whatsoever. Why we're actually right here, this 100% has to be the concrete, because this is still exposed. It's like the front of the house, which is, you want to make the front of the house look good. You want to make everything in the house, every part of the house look good. I'm kind of thinking the trick I used back on another house on. Let me try to find it. Just lay flat, or, okay, yeah. We have to have redstone there, which I do not want to have to deal with redstone yet. Alright. Here's the exterior, which we haven't even completed the exterior. We still gotta add, like, the roof on it and stuff. So let's very quick grab a potion of swiftness. Start filling all this in. It's gonna take about a minute or two. Also, tomorrow I'm probably gonna be making a like 3-hour live stream. I'm hoping for it to be 3 hours. Tomorrow is Wednesday the 25th. It's when what is it called? Playgrounds mode comes back out. Not as an LTM, but actually as a permanent game mode. Well, that's what people think, because when Epic stated they're adding it back in, they didn't name it as an LTM, a limited time game mode. Or a limited time mode. They just said it's playground mode. Or a playground game mode. They never stated it's an LTM. So, that's good, because playground is actually a really fun mode. I'm just hoping what they do is you can actually have some sort of like admin type or admin like powers where you can like spawn in anything, any items you want. So if you want to do those crazy roller coasters and do a super 360 at the end, you won't have to constantly search through supply llamas and loot boxes. Not loot boxes. This isn't Overwatch. Chests and supply drops for all those bouncers and stuff you need. And also, I hope you can set it to where there's specific game modes that you can set. So if you want to do a 1v1 in a solid gold match or high explosive, you can set it to where it's that game mode and then only spawn like only rocket launchers and raid launchers, or only solid gold items such as scars, rocket launchers, heavy shotguns, things like that. That's what I'm really hoping for the update. And also, a happy birthday to Fortnite. Today's its 1 year Battle Royale anniversary. Not anniversary. I don't even think that's the word. So pretty much this part's done. In the back, we can start adding some stone in, which I'll real quick do. But we also have to... No, here's a... Wait, real quick. Put this stuff in my inventory. Get an anvil. Let me think real quick. Alright, yeah. Let's get an anvil. Where is it? It is... Efficiency 5. Yeah, that's it. So if we get a diamond shovel... I mean, we could have been done by now, but I just want to have to do this. I don't want to have to, normally go into... I just real quick go into survival, dang it. And set my game mode to survival. And then get rid of this faster than what we're being creative. So much faster. Whether we were gonna be done or not, I'm liking this job a lot more. I mean, you do kind of completely wreck the entire land around you, but I'm just gonna clear out this bottom layer too, just for fun. Oh dear God! See, now I'm just making an absolute mess. I'm going back to creative. Now I'm just wrecking all the land under it too, which I might actually have to use. What a mess. Alright, you know what? I feel like here's what we can do. Here we don't need this. Or no, we need that. Don't need this either. What else we do need? Alright. So I feel like we can split this build also into like 2 parts. What I'm doing right now. Oh, hold on. Yeah, what I'm doing right now, and also, or finish like the outside and then inside interior and stuff. I can also do in a different episode. There we go. So hold on, it said someone texted something in the chat. I think it's just glitching out because there's no one watching right now. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but get rid of that anvil. Like right there. Okay, nope, there we go. Can I join to help, says Ajax Larry. Yes you can, but I'm having some internet issues with my PS4 where I can't really join any parties or anything. So I don't think this would work. We could try, but I doubt it would work. My internet's also like sometimes cutting out and stuff. So it would actually be it would be quite a pain to have to go through that. But I guess we could try. It's an online game right now. So all you have to do is send me a friend request and try to join, but on real quick. Let me actually go to... let me log into my account. Okay, go to info and... Alright, I'm gonna set it to an online game, and yeah, it shows that I can't set it to an online game, so there must be some problems going on with it. I'll look into it. I'll try to figure it out. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out, but for now, I guess I'll just have to work on the solo, which is gonna take me quite a bit longer. I really wish I could have help right now, but stupid internet. We're gonna have to like buy a new router or something. I don't know. It might just be my PlayStation, but I don't know. I'll figure it out by the end of the episode and see what's going on, so then you can help me. Sorry, trust me, I really need help right now. And I guess I'm finding it on my own, but it would be so much quicker. It would be extremely quicker. Unless if you're running around doing it right now, just destroying parts of this. I'm gonna add in probably dark prismarine because it goes good with pools, like pool walls and stuff. I can't give you a friend request. Yeah, it probably has to do with my internet. Alright, now let's add in the dark prismarine, which is going to be down right about here. Yep, here it is, dark prismarine. I actually really do like the dark prismarine. Underwater, like, if you have a specific resource pack on. Ajax Larry says, I am a YouTuber too. Let me check out your channel. Yep, you streamed 2 days ago, you streamed. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, so you actually do it. You have created a few videos. Let me check out your video. Let me see. What have you created with your friends? Oh, so you've been actually doing a survival world. That's cool. I'm a lot better at creative. I mean, when I say that, I'm a lot better at building, so creative is a lot easier for me. So I don't have to gather all the resources and stuff, and I don't have to do things like that. But survival, I'm really good at, like, farms and stuff. I know how to create, like, melon farms are the most OP things, to be honest. Also with kelp farms, the new kelp, dried kelp, which you can eat in the game now. Once that comes out for the aquatic update, I mean, that stuff is, like, super common. And also, it's actually like it actually has like half the amount of time it takes to eat any other foods. Actually, my PSN username is AJAI. Alright, here, let me type that in. Alright. Capital A J A I O 8. Alright, I'm gonna send you a friend request. It's just I can't send a friend request because of the user's settings. Sometimes it just says that, but I might have to like wait or like restart my PS4 or something to send you it. But that would end the live stream. So I might do that. I'll do it after this, and then I'll try it. I'll do it after the live stream ends, and I'll try to send you it again. All right. Let's for the bottoms of the pool. I don't know if you do dark prismarine for the bottoms too. Maybe you do. I mean, I haven't created a pool in a decent amount of time because on my channel I've been doing lots of Horizon Zero Dawn videos, or more Horizon Zero Dawn and like Destiny videos. That's my parents. Less Minecraft, I should just say, to simplify that, and more of other video games. But I really need to start catching up on Minecraft because I've also been so used to waiting for like updates for Fortnite. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing like a full or like 1 or 2 like 3-hour streams for the new for the what's it called, playground mode coming back out as a permanent game mode. Alright, I feel like, yeah, this should be good. All we need to do is just add in the water and stuff, which I could just do now, honestly. There we go. I want to make these all full blocks, though. Alright, yeah. Here's what we'll have to do. To add 1 block below it to make it a full block. There we go. Alright, that's that. Got that done too. Oh, destroyed some dark prismarine. Also, I think they're changing the way dark prismarine looks too in the aquatic update. I'm pretty sure it also looks a bit different. So adding this in now, since it looks good with pools, that should be to where if I like the new dark prismarine, if I like the new dark prismarine, I can just replace it. But if I like the old dark prismarine, it's gonna stay here. So that'll be good. What time is it? It is 7:07. Okay. So, I feel like this is the most of what we can do today. Hold on, if I just real quick bring this back like that, bring that up to support beam. Alright, that's good. I feel like for today, this should be good. And then, yeah, for today, this should be good for the stream. I'll probably do more tomorrow, along with big live stream with some of my friends for the playground game mode. We could, something we do is we do a sniper battle only, and we get into a big, like a big box, like a big arena we make, and you can only use like hunting rifles and bolt actions, and we battle each other and things like that. And we also do sniper battles or like just build battles and just practice things like that. But I guess that's it for today's stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow for quite a lot of videos, some streams too, things like that. I'll see you guys later. Peace.